We forgot our hat. I guess we really ain't ready. Give us a second. We forgot our hat. We being yeah. I don't know if we supposed to get this hat or not. We saw this hat and then they was reaching for the other hat and then we was like we about to get the hat we originally saw. So we don't know. Spirit said we really ready. What up, we? What up, y'all? We what it do? It's so much on this phone. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This your girl Lottie here at Tears of Wheat to Roast Show where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but if it's just like, we always be talking about Mercury retrograde and technology issues, but it's really been weird. Um, Videos not showing up, lives. Like you do a live, you stop and it's not posted, it's not there. Um, the viewership count has been weird. We'll get off of here and on the iPad it'll say 35 people. Like what? It was more than 35 people in the room at one time. So we know that that's wrong. So we don't know what's going on. Yesterday my math was wrong. I think it was wrong. Because I said 10 10 on June 30th, 2026. Yesterday was June 29th, 2026. And I think we added the number up to 1. But I don't think it was 1. I think it was 18. Breaking down to the number 9. Let's see. Let's check our math because I'm pretty sure that math was not mathing. So 6 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 27, which is 9. That's what I thought. Yeah, it breaks down to 9. So I don't know why we were feeling the energy of 1 because today, June 30th, 2026, really is a 1. Now we really ready. Yesterday we thought we was ready. We wasn't. The math was wrong. Time for a break. I bet that because the hat we was gonna put on say Bahamas, and when we was coming back without the hat with this hat, um, we heard vacation. So maybe we probably should have put on the Bahamas hat because we could use a break. That was the notification that we got. Yeah. Somebody could have a lawsuit. We were just talking about that in outside with one of the neighbors. Lawsuit, wrongful termination, right? So I don't know if somebody is going through something, but that's the second time today I've seen something about a lawsuit. Somebody just made a post, one of my family members on Facebook, saying that it was an easy lawsuit. And we literally were just talking about lawsuits just a few minutes ago. Woke up to a water main break in a neighborhood. So, good thing we got ourselves situated before they shut off the water. A lot of random shit. We ready for some stability around here. Why are we cutting on the live? Because it don't show that we live. That's why. Oh, there it is. It's weird, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all energy. I appreciate you. Right now, I only see one like, so maybe that's right. Could be, maybe not. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Hey, Kai. Thank you so much. Hey, Veronica. Yeah, so we know it's probably at least 3 likes up in here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, look, we had on another pink dress. I feel like, I don't really want to say it, but we think it's hilarious. Like the spirit of mayhem. Y'all seen them State Farm commercials with mayhem? And he just be doing shit just to fuck with people and fuck people shit up. That's what we blended up the iced coffee. And so the top to the ice coffee, the blender, get that off. That comes off, and the blade is still stuck to the cup. Take the cup off, the blender part off the cup. Fucking iced coffee erupt all down my pink dress. So he took the dish rag and fucking scrubbed the coffee out real quick. Yesterday it was the white tablecloth with fucking red chili oil on the white tablecloth on my white shirt. What this shit is going on? I feel like mayhem is just fucking with me for no damn reason. Well, I'm telling you, like the good thing is, I mean, look, we ready for a vacation. I feel like I should go change the hat. Damn it. Right, that's something that would happen to you too. I was so mad. I mean, it was like flume. Look, y'all, in white straight on down the whole left side. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Dark coffee on a pink dress. Is it gonna come out? Hurry up and grabbed it and scrubbed it out. Now I got this big ass wet spot down my shirt, my skirt dress, Sat down, I was like, fuck it, we just gonna have to be like this. It's hot anyway, it'll dry in a minute. Then I was like, no, we gonna go put on something else. Then we sat down, started to laugh, and was like, we didn't get no hat. We needed to go do that. So now we here. We here. We here. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Hey, Cena. I am tall. I'm 5'10". If I mean, it's relative. If I'm sitting next to a person that's 7 foot, then I probably wouldn't look so tall to what. But if you like 4'3", then I'm probably a giant to you. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I am an Amazon. I fully believe that I descended from the Amazons. Like, that's my lineage. Yes. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, you 5'3"? Look. I don't know. I'm just saying. You said you were supposed to be tall, though. I always felt like I was supposed to be short, but it always be like that opposite. When I was young, I wanted to be short, and all my short friends wanted to be tall. You know. Yes. Yeah. And I'm used to it. I'm taller than most people in my family, except for a couple of the dudes. A couple of them. Right. So it is what it is. Generally speaking, I feel some random shit. I don't know what the hell it is. It's giving a spirit of mayhem. It's fucking with somebody. Spirit of mayhem. It's giving you got insurance or get insurance or something like that. But I do feel the spirit of mayhem. You know how they just cause all kind of accidents, create scenarios, and fuck shit up on purpose. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, now I'm okay with it. I've been this tall since I was 14 years old. I'm pretty used to it. I'm pretty used to it. Yeah. The only thing, yeah, yeah. Which is why I have an appreciation for drag queens. Hello? I don't care what nobody's saying. I got appreciation for them chicks because if it wasn't for them, then designers would not be making shoes in our size. Okay? Because when I was young, the only place that sold our size was fucking Payless. And I could not stand that shit. Okay? Can I get a real pair of shoes? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Get all these models walking around. You talking about Iman and Betty Johnson or yeah, what's her name? Betty Johnson. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Beautiful women. Naomi Campbell. What? You cannot tell me we was not gonna walk the streets of New York and strut the runways. I can't fit that shit. Got their ass over there with the toes trying to hang on to the shoes and feet all fucked up trying to squeeze into this little shit. If y'all don't make some clothes for the people that actually got to wear it, hello? Mad as hell. So thank you to all the fucking RuPauls and shit asking for shoes in they size. I ain't that quite, to that point. But damn it, shit. Because they do it, we can too. We can put on some high heels. And it was a time where we didn't wear nothing but heels. We didn't have a pair of gym shoes. A pair of gym shoes? What? These legs got to make an entrance. I'm talking about they need to be from the floor to the ceiling. If you ain't, look, you better learn to climb trees. You better learn, because all the tall guys wanted to date the short girls that come up around their fucking waist and shit. I get it. She meet you right here. Convenience. Understand. Then her neck don't be broke. It's just like right there. Anywho, but then the short guys want to fucking date me. Why? Because they come right here. Convenience. It's just face to face with some shit. I get it. I'm just saying. It's the way that it was. Strategy, not lies and deceit. I ain't lying. Seven of Swords is giving strategy. I love it. I loved everything about supermodel life. Only thing I didn't like was having to be so super thin. In our culture, being super thin like that was not necessarily a flex. And we was thin when we was young. We wasn't thin, we was thin thick, but we didn't have a lot of ass and either we still don't. We got a little apple and we try to keep it, we making it firm. It's a handful. If you ain't satisfied with this handful, I don't know what to tell you, because we ain't doing BBL. We ain't doing that. We said we was when we was young. It was like, oh, if I can get it. When I get grown, I can afford to buy ass, I'm going to buy one. Now that we could do it, we ain't. I don't give a shit. You like it, you like it. If you don't, go find some other shit. I'm just saying. Go find what you like. Go find what you like. You said you was in straight fan mode. Oh, I loved it. When you could not, and I did not know that Tyra Banks was such a bi, because maybe she grew like that. I don't know, but I definitely wanted to look. That was my vibe. Queen of Swords. No, we went the route of intelligence. We were in books. All the coaches wanted us to play sports. We were not coordinated like that. We could hit a runway, but we could not do all that with the basketball and we shoot a little hoop now. Like we could shoot, we'll chase down our own rebounds. And we get a lot of them, like, because they hit the backboard and then we have to run and go get it. It's exercise. But we didn't necessarily like team sports, right? I played a little tennis, like, with my kiddos, you know what I mean? We had some rackets and stuff, and we would go out there and hit the ball back and forth across the net. We thought about doing golf, but no. No. We studied, you know what I mean? And I don't know. We decided to use our brain. Nine of Swords, thinking a lot. Ten of Swords, that's 19 swords. What the shit? That's a lot. Yeah, the spirit of mayhem, causing havoc in somebody's damn life. Eight of Wands. I don't know if that's traveling, if it's energy. Page of Wands. Fire. Nine Wands. Three of Cups in reverse. And Queen of Pentacles. So not celebrating. Queen of Pentacles. Figuring out what to do with your energy, your seed, where you're planting. Definitely getting this Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords. That's the energy. Something really weighing heavy on the mind. As we've been picking up the energy of worry. I think it's still on the journey deck. I feel like when we shuffled it, yeah, we did. When we shuffled it, worry came out. It's giving worry. Maybe there's going to be an abrupt ending to worry, but the Ten of Swords is a harsh ending. Whatever this harsh ending is, it has somebody very worried. Yeah, but look what's behind the Ten Swords, Six of Wands. It's either giving recognition or knowing, recognizing something. Somebody's success could be leading to harsh endings. Six of Wands. Somebody's success could be leading to a harsh ending. And we see the Queen. Look, you talking about Queen of the Swords? Stuck. What is this spirit? Blockages to the Queen of Swords, or needing to make some sort of decision, indecision. She's worried about something. Queen of Swords is worried. 9, 10, 11 is justice. 11 and 10 more is 21, and her sword makes 22. It's given the end of a cycle, new beginning, the Fool card, something. I'm getting using either two things clashing or using something different than what other than what is intended to be, because the tuning fork is hitting two other bells. It's given iron sharpens iron. Clashing swords. That's what I'm picking up. See, this is what we're supposed to use. We got this bell right here. We have these ones right here. And we've hit this one. And of course, it's a different sound on each one. So, different frequencies. It was giving me the word picking up and the clashing. There's something going on. Near future, something's coming in. I'm hearing the spirit of mayhem. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, divine earth angel, because it's definitely giving some sort of decision. And you may not, you could be hoping for the best, like not sure how it's going to come out, confusion, like you can't really see, but it's like imagination. But again, look, look, the spirit of mayhem. Didn't we say that? Look at the Five of Wands, and y'all can see the deck right here. The spirit of mayhem is the spirit of chaos and conflict. That's what I'm picking up. Seven of Cups is giving spirit, but it's giving chaos and conflict. And we counted 22 swords. We said 21 is the world card, and then one more is giving Fool, like a new beginning, and here's the Fool card. The zero does equate to something. It is not nothing. It is just no thing. No particular thing, like separating into two words, N-O hyphen thing, like no particular thing, not nothing, like it's not anything. I guess you can say that, but it's no particular thing. It is the essence of everything that can be, like possibilities, potentiality. You got to take a risk. which is why I was picking up that Queen of Pentacles energy in terms of like where she's going to sow her seed. It's something to put some energy towards, or you're considering putting energy towards something, but whatever it is coming from a harsh ending, and you're worried about something. Worried. This is what's on your mind. I feel like this is what's happening, but something is on your mind. I just heard anime. I don't know if it has something to do with love, because I do see this Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. That's 6 cups. And 6 cups is, 6 swords is here. Somebody moving on. Yeah, moving on. And something being put to rest. Moving towards peace. That's 10. That's harsh ending. And somebody is stuck in their head. 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I'm hearing, you just a fool. You know you in love, what you say. Hey, 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 hey. I can't even get it out. It wouldn't even come out. So something wouldn't come out. 5 and 6 cups, 7 cups. That's 13 cups. Yep, that maths, 13 cups. Huh. Very interesting. The Spirit of Mayhem. So the 7 of Cups was on top of the 5 of Cups. We do see the Fool, a new beginning. I saw how they placed it on the table, but we're going to get some more cards out and see. So thank you to the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, who brings the message. Y'all know what it is. It's a Tears We Throw show. We sure enough never know what you're going to get. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Shit, it's going to start slow like that old school Crisco. The Alpha and Omega is within. They keep the temperature. They get to cooking. What they cooking up, we don't really know what. They said they really ready. We really ready. This don't look ready. This look like somebody is concerned about whatever is going on. At the bottom of shit, when you get down to the bottom of this, to the root of this, somebody's success is causing a harsh ending, or you being successful is going to bring an abrupt ending, a harsh ending. They said what they said. I do see betrayal ending. I don't know if somebody going to have a feeling like you on a... I do see breakdown. I do see enemies. Breakdown and enemies. You want which one, beloved? Anything else? Yeah, see, something won't come together. It's a clash. And that's what we were getting. Like, swords crossing, or an impasse. Something being stuck. 2 of Swords. The way that it's lining up right now, it's like... why are things stuck? What is this Spirit of Mayhem? What is this worry? What are you worried about? Recognition is going to cause an end to something. 2 of Swords. I can't make it up. So y'all know how I go. The Spirit bring the cards. We don't bring nothing. Like, they are the ones that bring the message. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when they say what they say, they going to tell you, and then they going to show you. So if you got the stamina, the patience to stick around and see what they brew up, please do. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell if you vibing-ish. You know, we just a conduit, a channel messenger to bring the message onto self first and foremost, so that we can be spiritually edified and strengthened, bear the yoke that's on these shoulders, and overflow. And I pray it go out onto all of you, and it reaches all of you, and you are spiritually edified and strengthened too, to bear the yoke that's on you. Somebody worried. And how do we know? When I say worried, oh shit, we changed it, we shuffled it. But look, regret. Somebody will be worried about that. Perseverance is coming through. Indecision. That's that 2 of Swords. They coming back to show you. 2 of Swords. We did shuffle it. We did. Y'all did. 5 of Wands. It's the Spirit of Mayhem. They said that. Right now, the Spirit of Mayhem. You might be trying to figure out what the hell is this shit going on. Why do you feel like you going through so much heat and drama and attacks and shit? Five of Wands, the spirit of mayhem. What is that? What is it? What is this? What is this? I'm telling you, I'm feeling somebody might need to get some insurance. State Farm. Look, Ten of Swords. In the delay. Hangman. I don't know what is going on in your energy. 10 swords to the 10 swords. So spirit is definitely coming out to affirm the message, like right off the bat. 2 swords, 2 swords, 10 swords, 10 swords, 5 wands, 5 wands. Manipulation or manifestation. Whatever you're manifesting, your success and victory is going to lead you right into a harsh ending. It's definitely given. I mean, all sorts. I don't know if it's communication. I don't know if it's honesty. I don't know if it's clarity. If it's just your intellect. But your success, 6 of Wands, conquering this spirit of mayhem, or the overcoming it, rising above it, is ending something in your life. Magician is coming back through again with the Hangman. Same split. Same split. Knight of Swords coming through and Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords, 3 of Wands, 9 Wands. The Magician and 2 Pentacles. So something is moving fast or is going to require some either fast action or quick thinking. 3 of Wands is plans for the future. You could be waiting to go somewhere to take the next step. 9 of Wands could be a roadblock. The Magician, oh, it is a Chariot up underneath the Magician. So, see if I can grab this. We do see a King of Wands just kind of showed up a little bit. But this is what we see. The Knight of Swords, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Magician, the Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. And when I see the Chariot and the 2 of Pentacles, I'm hearing rolling, rolling, rolling. So it's like keeping something rolling. Rawhide. Pick them up, get them up, move them out. Didn't we just say we saw a King of Wands? There it is. And 4 of Pentacles. Control, holding on to energy, stability, security. I'm hearing control. Janet Jackson. Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups. That's 11 cups. You talking about your cup overflowing. I pray we meet in the middle. Unity for peace and prosperity and calm and relaxation and to release the worry. Divine, don't do anything stupid. Okay. 4 cups. Something is stuck and it could be indecision, could be making somebody miss out on the opportunity. This could be 2 different people. Split justice. Didn't we just count out 11 cups and say justice? They did. What is the right thing to do? We feel worry. Page of Cups and 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords. In a minute, it's going to be damn near all the swords on the table, beloved. The Chariot. Somebody could definitely be going somewhere. Page of Cups is giving kind of like an offer, a love offer or something like that. Something small. For some reason, I'm hearing coffee since we spilled coffee all over our dress. It could be something that is really making you happy. I see the lanterns. It's giving not just childlike spirit, but like it's giving a child that's like into their own spirit. Soul searching. And you got 2 lights. What is the significance of two lights? This flag is giving me a boat. I'm seeing the Six of Swords is giving sail away, sail away. I don't know if that's even a song, but that's what I heard. Sail away, sail away. Something in your head, though. Nine of Pentacles. You could be in your head about prosperity, abundance, success. Maybe trapped in your head about your success. Because this victory, this success, overcoming, is leading to harsh endings. And it could be two. Yeah, I'm hearing sail away. Hey, Dangerously Anointed, thank you so much. If you are called here, I pray that it's a message for you. It's all about principle. Look, the Knight of Swords is falling out. So this is definitely something that's going to require a quick decision, quick movement, like, boom, determination, assertive, like, get up and go. It's given, like, not only for one, I'm feeling one of the horses from the chariot. One of them is like, you know, I'm hearing learn from your shadow energy. You learned. Dark horse is giving, I don't know why I'm getting dark matter. I'm getting potentiality. I'm getting essence. It's giving using that energy of potentialities to take off. I don't necessarily get anger. I don't really get fight, but it's giving like mental might, mental strength, mental acumen, complex decision. This is a complex decision. Yeah, judgment. And the Emperor, this is a very complex decision. It's like somebody really needs to make a choice. It could be a choice to wake up, to pull themselves up, to see things differently. It could be a reckoning. It could be resurrection. Christ consciousness could be coming up for somebody, Emperor. And look, here's the Ace of Swords. You see how they picked it up, right? We can't see what's behind here. But look, Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. They put the Emperor back. What we got? Look, Queen of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. To work with you, to work with somebody. This Emperor, whoever's in this Emperor energy, is making a judgment to work with somebody. There's a Queen of Cups, psychic, intuitive, very loving, emotionally tapped into the spirit, and Eight of Pentacles. There's definitely connection. Because this is not just giving work like money. It's giving love. I'm hearing Al Green. Love and happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong, make you do right. Love and happiness. Somebody making a decision. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Something's going on. 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody is on a phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nope, no they not. Somebody could be thinking about it. Talking about how she can make it right. Yeah. She. Empress energy. And we saw the Emperor. I don't think we put him on the table. We did it. But how she can make it right. That's the Empress. Six of Swords. Moving towards peace. How she can make it right. Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Well, being in love with somebody. King of Cups. Being in love with someone. 10 of Wands and a Death card. So that shit was definitely High Priestess. You talking about that stress and heat sent somebody through a transformation, or it's somebody carrying something heavy. If they going through a transformation, having to heal some shit, end some shit, ending in a new beginning. Oh baby, 10 of Wands, an end to all this heaviness. 10 of Wands is responsibility. Did you see how much she was carrying? She had all them wands. She on the phone. She trying to do this and trying to do that. It's like so much on your mind is giving worry, stress, success, causing some sort of ending. Two of them potentially. Your success may have potentially caused endings. You know what? I'm kind of picking up, and this is an empress, so we read in the aesthetic. Take it how it resonate. But in this day and age, it's a lot of masculines that don't like being with a successful woman. They don't. Your success as this feminine, as an empress, high priestess, the secret is, the truth is that your success could be the catalyst for two endings in your life. I do see divorce here, so you could be divorced. You could be a divorcee. It could have happened more than once, right? And it's like, how the fuck is being successful the root cause of these endings? Like, my success is what is the catalyst. That's what I'm picking up. Your success is the catalyst. That's, yeah. Because some men are in competition, or they feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing words like demoralized. I even see emasculated, but or demasculated. Not like you emasculate, but they feel demasculated, delineated, disconnected. But an empress is supposed to create. She births. Anything, she's naturally fruitful. And it comes to her with ease and grace. This Queen of Swords that's down here, we were instantly picking up intellect. That's what we were talking about. Like, instead of being a sporty chick and this, that, and the other, we were intellectual. It was all about our mindset, right? You know what I mean? Like, putting something in our mind, something that nobody could take away from you. Beauty eventually fades. I mean, you can keep, you eat good and you exercise and you can look good. It's aesthetic, right? But it's still superficial. It's on the outside. But what you put into your mental, the strengthening and the fortifying of your mind, right? It makes you a competitor on so many different levels. And they said competitor for a reason. So it's something about your intellect. We were just talking about like wrongful termination and shit like that. Like, I wonder how come it's not more women that are suing, in the government right now for wrongful termination. It was a lot of black women that lost their job just for the fuck of it. These are government workers that they have rights and protections, you know what I mean, in terms of you can't just come in and fire all these people with no just cause. I'm surprised it wasn't more lawsuits, right? But I think it was one recently where a woman just really won. It could take her a while to get her money, but it's just what I was just saying that, like, I'm shocked that there weren't more. And I was talking to two men, and they were like, well, and uh they got the court stacked and all this stuff, like, but the courts are bound to uphold or interpret current law. It doesn't matter if they got, and they're working on this and they're working on that. What is the current law state? And that's what they must rule on, right? They have to rule and consider what is the current law. So, of course, if I'm saying that and I'm like, that's just smart because it's the truth, then they're looking at me like, So, all that to say is that if you're an intelligent and successful woman, you could have lost two significant relationships and worried about being able to take care of all these things by yourself. And the root of the issue is that you're smart and successful and nothing more. Nothing more than you being this empress. Smart, because the Empress is all four queens. She's all four queens. She's mastered all four queens. She's Queen of Swords, which are down here. You showed up as Queen of Cups, so very loving. You're definitely very confident. You have the ability to, you're an assertive. You're a leader. You're ambitious. You're goal oriented, right? And Queen of Pentacles also showed up. Where am I placing my next seed? This tree? How many fucking seeds is each one of these fruit? And if you are replanting every seed, you are immensely fruitful. That not just intimidating, because it's not just like wanting to use that word, but you could be intimidating. Right. It's people can be intellectually challenged. They could be challenged in what is it that I provide? What do I give? What do I, and you will attract people that will want to control you. Right. Your success literally has led to two endings. That is the fucking root. Just your ability to be successful. Because what this Six of Swords is giving, moving in peace. You don't feel like, look, Five of Wands, the spirit of chaos and mayhem, you got your bags packed. You ready to go. You were definitely loving in this blue dress, and you were probably speaking your fucking truth. Right now, she ain't saying shit. She just looking at this person like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay? Foaming at the mouth and shit. You probably said all that you were gonna say at that point. You got your bags packed. That shit locked, right? You locked in. Like, I'm gone. The shit is already packed. I'm not changing my mind. She's not changing her damn mind. She's just looking at him like, you need to go get some therapy or something. That's what you need. That's how she looking, like you need to go get some therapy. That's crazy. But the root of it is just because you're successful. Page of Swords. It's been like that since somebody was a fucking kid. Always been smart, always been observant. Probably, I don't know if you've always spoken your truth. You could be, but the truth is for you to know. See, look, these Two of Swords, right? Two swords up there on the pirates. The kite flying high is giving high intellect. Very high intellect. You would match well with an intellectual person, but then again, you may not. Like, I don't know. Not to be like a Debbie Downer or no shit, but it would take a real secure masculine, healthy masculinity for y'all to be good. If you are a person that has high intellect, you don't have to be a person that's like condescending and feeling like you need to school everybody in every fucking conversation. It's like being able to read the room, high priestess. Some shit you just, it's like whatever, you can think whatever the fuck you want to think. I ain't got time. If anything, you want somebody to take some shit off of your mind. Nine of Swords. You want something or somebody to take things off of your mind. Where you don't have to think a lot. It's giving you making me think a lot, smart guy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's... See, Seven of Cups. You make me think a lot. But it's giving like... the spirit of mayhem. It's something going on with this spirit of confusion, Yeah, Queen of Wands is coming through. I'm telling you, you definitely look good. It's giving powerful. But I don't know if this is somebody else in your energy. It could be. Your smartness, your intelligence. We see strength. I'm instantly hearing pride. Damn. But look at the pride, though. It's not, it's giving like, okay, we see a masculine. I definitely feel two feminines, right? This is giving a pride alliance. Whoever this Queen of Wands, she's a huntress. She's a hunter. She's giving Queen Bee. Lies and deceit. Seven of Swords. 27. That was yesterday. Yesterday's number was 27, breaking down to 9. Knight of Pentacles. Something with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting a long time, a long road. I'm hearing it's been a long time without you, my friend. But it's not, I don't think you're going to see this person again. 10 of Pentacles. This is a pride. It's giving family. This is a family. This right here, of course, is a family, right? But it's giving a pride, right? Like a pack of lions, a family of lions. Yes, it was crazy because we picked up Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They just kept coming out all together, all fire, all heat. Somebody is not going to see somebody again. 10 of Wands. Didn't we just say all fire, all heat? All the fire, all the fucking heat. All the fire, all the heat. And it's giving stress, like trying to hold on to everything. Ending to that stress. And then we say you would need to match with somebody that's like on your level. This is a King of Swords. Queen of Swords is down here, very intellectual, very smart, and you would need to match with somebody that has that level of intelligence. And look, and Temperance. Queen of Pentacles is coming through. Could be Earth Angel. 2 of Pentacles is coming through, getting something together, energizing, yin and yang, opposite energies. Could be like energies. Yeah, Emperor. That King of Swords. An Emperor. The Emperor. And look what's behind the Emperor. Y'all see we took it off. Look what's behind them. The Queen of Swords. You could be, no, this is somebody that you would mesh with. This King of Swords. A transformed King of Swords with the Death card. Transformed King of Swords. Right? And we see they are an Emperor. And you, Empress, Queen of Swords, is already down here. That's you. That's a match. It's given a meeting of the minds. It's something about a matter of time. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Wands. Plans. Okay, I'm going to delete you, Tanisha, because where the hell else would you go and say that from? That's thumb thugging. You just thinking that you could be online and say some shit because you at home behind your computer. But would you say that in front of somebody else's face? They'll probably knock your fucking teeth out. You know what I'm saying? That's just punk ass shit. Don't do that. I don't know if somebody's fucking dying or not. I'm not even fucking talking to you, dummy. You jumped over here. Did nobody come and get you? The fuck on. You came in this live. Did nobody come and pick you up and be like, hey, watch this because she talking directly to you, stupid ass bitch? I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm not. That shit get on my fucking nerve. People be doing that thumb thugging shit all the motherfucking time. Think that you could just sit behind your fucking computer and say some shit because can't nobody bust your ass in the fucking mouth. Walk up to somebody and say that shit to their face and see what happens. Because you real tough behind a fucking computer screen. You real tough on your keyboard. People so fucking rude, man. People so rude. Back to the message. Clear that energy. Yeah, opportunity. Somebody's spirit team on one. they ready for the shit. I don't know if it's in spirit of mayhem or what the fuck it is. Cause Ace of Pentacles, I heard it ain't shit but space and opportunity in this bitch. Meet me outside. Catch me outside. That's what I heard. It ain't shit but space and opportunity. That shit hilarious. Man, it is. It's a blessing. This shit is, it's giving opportunity. It's definitely giving an offer. Eight of Cups, though. We see walking away. I definitely feel this Eight of Wands, though, like walking the fuck away. I mean, Five of Wands. Eight of Wands, shit, your ass probably took the fuck off. But Eight of Cups, you were nothing here. But the thing about it is just your intelligence and your intelligence. Look, y'all see what the fuck just flew out. This is what flew out. Three of Swords, the Star, and a Death card. And they actually set it on the table in reverse. So either somebody's not dealing with the heartache, they're not facing the hard truth. And it's healing needs to be here. It's giving stuck to a Swords energy, somewhere between the Two of Swords and the Three, needing to move from the Three to Four to peace, to let something rest, to let something in. Meditation, contemplation, Three of Wands, really planning and seeing what it is they want. And look, it's definitely a match here. Four of Wands to the Temperance Angel, right? That's giving family. That's giving a connection. But yeah, wow. Yeah, see, but look, somebody trapped in their head. It's definitely competing thoughts. Look, Ace of Wands is definitely a very new, passionate, fiery new beginning, a new opportunity, a new seed, Magician, something that is being manifested, or there could be somebody that is attempting to manipulate. I don't know. You could be trying to manifest a pathway forward, like to be gone, to move. And you see this Eight of Cups. Look, that's like moving boxes. Either you done packed up and you moving out, or you moving in, right? Because that's a moving truck in the background. It's giving moving in, because look, it's keys right here. It's keys. And then we just see that heart with the keys. Yeah, it's reversed now. This is yellow. It's definitely something there. I'm feeling willpower on this heart, like strong heart. Like, I'm gone and you cannot stop me from leaving this situation. And maybe you've been racking your brain trying to figure out why is shit breaking down, carrying a lot of weight, trying to just like stuck, like what the fuck is it? And when you get down to the root all of it, your success, divine feminine energy, your success is what caused these endings. 20 Swords, betrayal. Somebody not wanting you to be successful. I'm hearing the word needy. Like somebody wanted you to be needy. To need them. And that's the sign of of distorted masculine energy. Right? It's almost like distorted feminine energy. Right? For somebody to be in distorted feminine energy. And if that's a masculine, it's definitely coming from something very maladaptive. Right? But it's like they wanted you to be codependent on them. They wanted you to need them. And your success in intellect is like, I don't fucking need that. Need you for what? I want you. It's a difference. It's a difference from wanting to be in a relationship and desiring a person. I heard DYING, so, right, but it's not the same as desiring a person versus needing a person. You should be self-sufficient. You should be sovereign, right? You should have the ability to operate in your independence, in your agency. You should understand yourself before you become in union with somebody else. Now, you can do that however the fuck you want to do it, but a lot of people lose themselves in relationships because they don't have a solid grip on who they are, their worthiness, their own mind, their own desires, their own passions. Where do they want to put their energy? Mastering some sort of skill. What do you do well? Your own heart, your own emotions, being emotionally intelligent and emotionally sound. People come together in relationships because seeking something, that your soul is calling out for a lesson, or you're just seeking outside validation, connection because you don't want to be alone, connection to feel loved, connection to feel worthy, connection, for all these other things, just to be either sexually satisfied or stimulated or comforted in some sort of way. But either way, it's all maladaptive attachments. Is not a secure attachment. And when you get into this energy right here, and you've mastered all four of your queens, you've mastered your energy, you've mastered some sort of skill, you're intelligent, you're assertive and ambitious, you are loving and kind and emotionally secure, you have all of those attributes, like those elements are on lock, you could be a person. Your success and shit will be the end. All those great attributes about you will be the reason why people cannot stay with you. That's crazy, but it's true. Hey, coach. Thank you so much for tapping in. Six of Wands. I can't make it up. It's your success. Y'all see it drop out. Brokenheartedness. Right? And Three of Swords. The reason at the root of all of this shit, the reason why you keep running into this. 10 Swords. And it's given, like, look, they said divorce. So somebody could be a 2-time divorcee. Like, you could be, like, run into harsh ending. And it's because of your success. Like, you need to recognize that. It's given, what do I need? You need the spirit. You need the breath. Right? You need a heartbeat. You need the functions of your vessel. That's what you need. But you also may need somebody that could match you intellectually. Somebody that is well rounded. I'm hearing worldly. It's given, somebody that's in their true attribute. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and Empress, Emperor. Like, this would be the match. Somebody that is of the same orientation and like mind, right? That's goal orientated, that is in control of their emotions, that is grounded, suited. I'm hearing gracious. I'm hearing, for somebody, you like suited and booted, because there's something about the way they look, because this suit is catching. Like, you definitely like that for somebody. Take it how it resonates. But he is looking pretty dapper in that damn suit, though. Okay, Emperor. Okay, we see you. Go ahead on, masculine. What up, y'all? Sweet. What it do? How you do? What up, though? That's what I heard. Right? So it's giving, like, somebody that match your vibe. But I do feel this dark. And remember, we were saying she was writing, or it's something about that dark energy. Right? I don't feel like she's necessarily mean. Don't allow anything to make you mean. Right? But it's something about that dark energy. Because, see, her sword is down in its back. So she's open. Right? But it's something about that energy. Yeah. You giving it's definitely something, because even as a child, like, look at the kite that they chose, right? Like, I'm getting, you've been kind of, not only are you super intelligent, but it's something about your vibe, the texture, the feel of you. I'm getting very mysterious. I'm seeing High Priestess. Michelle was talking about dark femme energy yesterday, but it's just giving something mysterious. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This one. Something very mysterious. Yeah, it's definitely getting in alignment with something that's providing equal value. It's giving reciprocity. I do feel somebody's worried though, like this stress that's on your mind. Look, Pluto is coming through. See, look, endings and regeneration. And we picked up that death energy. That's judgment, awakening, endings and regeneration, Pluto energy. 31 is the reverse of 13. That's separation, division, and integration. I do feel like the root cause of your separations, the division is your intelligence, is your success. Recognition. Recognize the endings, the reason for the endings. Black Moon and Virgo. Release perfectionism. So no such thing as perfect. I see hummingbirds. Queen Jezebel, magnetic royal witch. Is something down here? Magnetic royal witch. Ooh, queen of the Jezebels. That's what it's giving, that queen of wands. And we see mother of the gods, empress, in the sun. Wow. Mother of the gods, empress, is coming through. Yeah, it's people don't know what to do with you. I get that you are very attractive. You attract people in. And it's also like your energy repels. It keeps people away. It's something with the heat. It's something with the sun. Your soul's purpose. It's something with you. Not only will it will attract people in, people will be drawn to you, but it's either they can't stay or your energy keeps them away. Mercury in communication. We did pick up a lot of energy with communication and speaking in truth, and it is Mercury retrograde. Yeah, multiplication, your higher self. So you definitely have the ability to multiply. It definitely giving you tapped into your higher self. We see divine feminine awakening. That's divine feminine. Divine feminine awakening, Eve energy. Conjunction, becoming whole again. Yeah, I feel that. Conjunction, becoming whole again. He became the sun and I became the moon. Precious gifts that we both receive. Somebody's going through an ascension. The Black Madonna and Black Moon Lilith, you are worthy. Saturn is coming through again. Now, if you guys were here last night, we were saying that somebody's going through a Saturn return. Taurus, the bull has been coming up. This is saying that you're worthy. You may be a little stuck to your standard, right? And I'm not for sure if that's a bad thing. Sacred dark goddess mother, the Black Madonna. I actually feel your lineage. This is giving lineage. Empress. It's not what's on you, it's what's in you. Yeah, it's definitely giving, spiritual vision. High priestess. Brow chakra. Soul ascension. Yeah, you deserve balance. Black moon and Lilith and Libra. So whatever this is, you deserve somebody that's definitely on your frequency, on your resonance. Empress, Queen of Swords, Emperor, King of Swords. Balance. Uranus, spark of genius, and ascension. I told you, somebody it's something with your mental, and it's something that's been like that ever since you were a kid. Very smart. When I say intelligent, like intelligent, it's not just prodigy, but I do see prodigy, but it's like something with thinking, computation, like quick thinking, like just snappy, like I don't know what that is. It's giving high IQ, spark of genius, ascension. And people don't know what to do with you. We see the phoenix. That's definitely resurrection. Patience and maturity coming through. Somebody's going through a resurrection. Somebody is going through an awakening. This Emperor, King of Swords, I think is going through their Saturn return. We do see Four of Cups here, though. And we saw that stuck decision making. Like, if they don't make a choice, they could miss out on something. Yeah, Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces. Honor your boundaries. Boundaries. Genius, ascending, and honoring your boundaries. Honor your individuality. You are who you are. And you can't be with anybody that's going to diminish you and keep you from being who you are. Aquarius, this is next level thinking. You're somebody whose mind is just not, right now it feels out of this world. It's next level shit. It's like you think on a level that other people just don't think of. The concepts, the way that you speak, the way that you explain, the way that you express. Right? Shit, you could be causing a fucking mess. I don't know why this mayhem. I feel like I just saw the Hierophant. That could be, you could be challenging, you know, traditional belief systems. Because we were even in our discussion, it was a little political. Because it even got down to I was talking to two masculines, older gentlemen, and they were even saying, like, one of them was saying, yeah, because a lot of black men didn't vote for Kamala. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand, like, why they would vote for Agent Orange, call it whatever you will, but he has a history of being a racist, so why would you vote for him? And one of the other men, they was like, they just couldn't see a black woman in office. I was just like, oh, wow. So, well, here we are, right? And so, however you take it is however you take it. But he was sued in the 80s and 90s, not just the 80s and 90s, for not renting to black people. He would not rent his properties to black Americans. He is a scam artist. Many of his businesses have been sued for not performing what they said they would do. One of the most infamous is Trump University. People in student loan debt right now is what it is. Those people were able to have their debt forgiven because the school was a fucking sham. Lawsuits, right? Up the ass, up the wazoo. Like, he's a known liar. But people value lies and deceit and fuckery. They are good with causing mayhem and madness, right? I said, well, think about it. I said, he did align himself, like, in the hip hop world with rappers and stuff. In his first term, he fucking pardoned a lot of people that probably should not have been pardoned. So how could you be a person that's for fairness and for justice when you are pardoning people who were rightfully convicted? Like, that, they should have served their sentence, right? They should have paid their karmic debt, their debt to society, to people that they have hurt and harmed. But he has always shown himself to find a way to weasel out of paying compensation to people he has hurt and harmed. So how could you trust a felon? He's just only been recently convicted, but he's been sued for doing fucked up shit to people for a very long time. Multiplication of your higher self is coming through, and it's coming through Mars energy. Mars drives passion, but it's also associated with conflict, war, mayhem, madness. Hey, Angela, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Cybase, what is this? That's not a T. Lion. Sibelian, Sibelian, Lynn, Sibilian, I don't know, Sibilian, I don't know how to say it. It's not coming out right. Purify, cleanse, and release. So somebody is called to purify, cleanse, and release. This pelican got a fish. Release, clear, and align. So two people are releasing. Two people are releasing. Releasing and cleansing. Release, clear, and align. Purify, cleanse, and release. Dark night of the soul. That's for sure. Dark night of the soul. They telling me to stand this up. And we see a master manifester. That's you. A master manifester. Exaltation. And that's why people got a problem with you, Jupiter. Expansion, prosperity, and growth. Right? If you are in this energy and you are a master manifester, the things that you do are going to be successful. You just know how to do it. Something with your intelligence, right? And I feel balanced, though. Heavy Queen of Swords. Because right now I feel like you're thinking. It's something about what's going on with the mind. And you are able to manifest, to generate, to create. Divine feminine energy, that's a master manifester. You can create anything. What do you need? You need peace of mind. You need protection. You need peace. Peace of mind. That's what you need. You need peace. And even protection, because when you are creating, you are in a vulnerable state, right? When you are bringing forth the gift, when you are utilizing the gift, you need protection, communication, and truth. That's the truth. You need somebody to talk to you, to give you the truth. Not only do I hear talk to me nice, I'm hearing talk to me nice, but it's something about truth. Be for real, be upfront. You ain't got to be mean to be honest. You know, in this dating world, people feel like you got to be mean as fuck to be honest, to be truthful. No, you could say the truth. You ain't got to be an asshole about it. It's a difference. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, 3, and King of Wands, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person has the ability to grow as well. And somebody may want to sow some energy, give an offer. But we do see 3 of Swords. They got to face some sort of harsh truth. I don't even know if this person know what to say to you. Page of Wands. They definitely like what they see. They are inspired. But look, they don't know what to say to you. It's a blockage. It could be their inner child as well coming through. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It could be something going on. It's definitely a blockage, and I'm feeling this Queen of Wands is down here as well. Anything else, Spirit? This one. What is it that the wheat needs to know? Chariot. Moving forward. Strength and determination. And we were getting that dark horse. That's what we were picking up. This energy right here off the Chariot. Like, I feel like you're going to move forward. If your chariot, if you and another person can't work together, the energies don't align, then it's giving you a unhitch that goddamn dark horse and get the fuck on anyway. Like, I'm out. I'm good. I'm good by myself. I'm good all by myself. I told you, you will unhitch that bitch and get the fuck on. Moving forward with love. Yeah, I love me enough. Me and the spirit. Me and this cup. I'm getting the hell on. Offering my higher self to the world. Offering myself to my higher self is what I heard. Yeah, Hierophant. Learn your lessons and get the hell on. Somebody could be moving towards something. No, there could be... I don't know. Because Knight of Cups could be a love offer, like romantic love. And Hierophant. Yeah, new beginning with the Fool and 7 of Pentacles. Somebody could be riding into something. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles, where you going to sow your seed. 7 of Pentacles, manifesting. Yeah. 8 of Swords. It's something that you in your mind about, though. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Where is good? Where should you put your energy? I definitely feel like energy expenditure. Seven of Pentacles and Six Pentacles, that's 13 Pentacles. That's the energy of transformation, like death, endings and beginnings. And now that maybe something has ended, you're trying to figure out how to get something going again, where to put your next seed, where, because this, what is this? Queen of Pentacles, I can't make it up. You're trying to figure out where to put your seed. We do see a King of Wands, and we see moving towards peace, and here's a seed, Ace of Pentacles. So take that shit how it resonates. And here's your energy, Queen of Swords. So remember that we're talking about whoever is in this divine feminine energy, Empress. You're moving through all of your attributes, right? Knight of Cups is here. So I don't know if you are feeling young and giddy in the heart about something, potential of something. I don't know. It could be something that is, I just saw a message and I'm like, wait a minute, I know that name. I can't it's not, their face is not coming to my head right now. But you could be feeling hopeful about a possibility. I do feel like you're still holding on to your heart, but it's all about where would you put your energy. And I also feel stressed and worried. You could be thinking, and spirit could have it on your head, like, what is this energy of mayhem? What is this energy of destruction? Why have I been stuck in this way? Or why things don't turn out the way that I thought they would, Ashe. I don't know if it's because you are too lovey, romantical when it comes to relationships, and you needed to grow that up. I feel that. Right, maybe the Knight of Cups is like, okay, you need to think about the risks that you take in love and who you commit yourself and getting the lessons in that, right? Understanding, like, you have to put some more discernment on it. Queen of Swords, you need to think about it, like, be a little bit more logical, allowing your head and your heart to align, maturing the heart. I'm hearing heart muscle. Yeah, see, look, Ten of Swords. That's how you keep running into these fucking endings. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Earth energy is coming through. Five in the page is 6, and one more with the king is 7. How do you sow this seed? How do you put this energy as you are trying to, I don't know if you want somebody that's going to match your energy. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress vibes, and Seven of Swords, lies and deceit. It could have been somebody that was telling you that they was going to come in, like you took an offer to work with somebody, exchange with them, give them, took a risk on them. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like a risk. Risking your time, risking your energy, risking your money, all of that, investing with a person who said that they were a king, but Seven of Swords, they were a liar. You thought they were an emperor, but they weren't. They weren't. And that shit could be definitely over. You come into union with your true emperor, I definitely feel it's going to be a celebration, but it could be over because of a third party, another spirit, a hidden agenda. For some reason, I'm picking up the spirit of mayhem, like people, that spirit that comes in and just fuck shit up. Yeah, endings, put something to rest. I don't know. We do see a message though. Six of Cups. Something from your past is definitely going to be laid to rest. It's like either you praying and meditating on it, getting a message from the spirit, or a message that something has been laid to rest. It could be a case. And we were kind of getting legality, so it could be a case that has ended. Like, yeah, it could be over with. Tower. It could be... that's what they said. They cut our throat off. Tower is over with. Shit's done. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Star. Work in collaboration, cooperating, Somebody that's balanced in their emotions. They know what they want. And the star. It could either be a healing relationship or they see you as the star. Yeah, right now you worried though. They could be worried too. Crushing, worrying. Yeah. Eight of Cups, shit, they probably could be worried that your ass will walk away. They crushing on you, but yeah, see, at Eight of Cups, you gonna get away. We see this Knight of Swords again. They may be thinking that, something or somebody gonna swoop in or your ass just gonna take the fuck off and be gone again. Eight of Cups. Never see you again. Never see you again. And we said this Eight of Pentacles, it could be something with work, mastering of some sort of skill, or y'all working together. It could be love and career. It could be business, love, and career together. The Lovers. Four of Wands. Love and career. And you talking about shocking? As soon as something over, Chariot, somebody could be determined to come in. You could be determined to get gone as soon as something over with. It could be a shock to you, like blow your ass out this tower. Yeah, finding out like the truth of why, shit is ending up where it's ending up. Three of Swords. Two of Swords. Like, what's the blockage? What's keeping somebody stuck? Queen of Wands is here, and we said it was a Queen of Wands Jezebel down here. Whoever this fucking Queen of Wands is, I'm picking up betrayal. It's another betrayal. But look, Judgment, I don't feel like they're going through, they could be going through, something is going to be called up. Judgment. I'm hearing order up. Judgment, order up. They're going to be judged for whatever it is that they're doing, this betrayal. And this is another betrayal. And you want to know why? Because you're smart and successful. That's why. You are being betrayed again. It's a tower moment. Another heartbreak. Why are you stuck? Or what is it? Or another big decision to make. Having to face some sort of truth. Five of Swords. And it's not giving like continue to battle. It's giving pick up and leave. Fuck it. It's giving like I will never see you again. Queen of Wands energy. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I don't feel like you will see them again. Either they're not going to see you, y'all ain't going to see each other. But somebody is just like over. Some sort of explosion, a tower moment. And it's happening to whoever is in this divine feminine energy, Empress energy. It's like being blown out. Like everything blowing up again. Like, what is this? Explosion, the spirit of mayhem. What is this? Right? Having to face the hard truth, the heartache, why things been stuck, what's been the blockages and shit. You are blocked simply because you are intelligent and successful. It's your energy. And you could definitely be plagued with the spirit of mayhem because of your lineage. We've been picking up your lineage. So let's get the goddess cards and tap into this divine feminine energy a little bit deeper, and then we're going to call it. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. To get ready to close it out. Soul forgiveness is coming through. Two people being guided to forgive. Forgive them for what they do. Season. But Nana Baluku is... she's a manifester. She's a mother. It's something about the season. It's something about the time. Look, releasing shame. Somebody feels shameful. And we see Sekhmet, the wounded healer. It's level up energy. Level up energy. What is on your mind? What does the spirit need to know? Joy. 16, tower moment. 16, that's the tower. And look, little page of wands, inspirational little unicorn you. I'm hearing joy, Joy, joy. That girl, she brings me joy. Intuition, very intuitive. Listen to your intuition. That girl, she brings me joy, joy. What's the resistance? 22. What is the resistance? Gang, gang. I'll be outside with the gang, gang. Fearless love. Oh, shoot. Energy. Intuition. Resistance. Joy, soul, forgiveness. Leaning into your intuition. There's some sort of resistance here. Growing through the resistance. Celestial alignment. Things are coming into alignment. See, manifestation. You are a manifester. We see surrender. Manifestation. Where your card go? I feel like it's one of these. Yeah. Master manifester. You have the ability to manifest. And look, you are using this energy. The betrayal. 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 10 of swords. That's 30. It's so much. It's so many swords down here. But the betrayal itself, 3 betrayals. That's 30 fucking swords. Wow. And I definitely see 30 right here. They're showing me Mama, how do you say her name? Nana Baluku. Number 9, number 1 is 10, and 20 is 30. In this season, you could be learning how to manifest using the energy, the knowledge of the betrayals, the lessons. All of the lessons, all of the betrayals are helping you to manifest. Or it's simply because you are a manifester. It's like coming into that realization in this season to know. Yeah, surrender is coming through. And 13, oh yeah. So it's like surrendering to the storm. And that's what we were getting. Like, look, not only do I feel lineage, but it's something about your ability to use the storm. Oh yeah. It's definitely giving air energy. 13 is it is water, but you know, death, transformation. It's 22. I thought I saw a card that said 22. Yeah, resistance. 22. Growing through the resistance, growing through the storms, understanding the why. Your intelligence, your knowledge, your discernment, your ability to generate, to manifest, to be successful, to rise above the storm, to spread your wings, to use it to open up portals and gateways for yourself, to manifest abundance. Why am I seeing this as a referee? Why she look like a referee with this black and white dress? We see radical rebirth. It is giving the lions again. Could be you changed. Yeah, you leveled up. You could be a leader of the pack. You could be a leader in the pride. Like Queen Jezebel, Queen of Wands, we saw those lions down there. She was given prideful, right? She could be the one, they could be the one, she, he, take it how it resonate, could think that they are the leader of the pack. They are the leader of the pride, right? And somebody is given betrayal. It's given being pushed aside. I'm hearing, yeah, I lied. Yeah, creativity. And giving and receiving. Wounded healer. My eye. That's law. That's principle. That's giving and receiving. Ooh. Desire. Miracles. And brazen. That desire, I am hearing heat and passion is given that Queen of Wands. She always gives me Sagittarius, but what is it that they want? Live out loud. I see that miracles card again. Somebody wants to stop you from generating a miracle. Maybe stop an awakening, giving birth to something. Yeah, because Empress, Yemaya, you know what I'm saying? She is giving birth to something. What are you giving birth to? You could be awakened to your worthiness, like no more scarcity or whatever the fuck this person saw, right? It could be scarcity, a scarce mindset. Miracles, like it's only, I'm hearing this my set. You know what I'm saying? Like this my set. Yeah, scarcity is coming through again. You could be breaking the curse of scarcity, but somebody is, they feel like this is their set. Pride. I'm the head lioness. This is my shit. And if you were an empress, a master manifester, they would be threatened by it. Another person that's threatened by your intelligence, by your ability to manifest, to be successful. Yeah, King of Cups is here. Miracles. See your ability to produce miracles. You have the, and look, it's your shine. See? That is why this shit for somebody is happening. Getting down to the root of it is relationships. These are all people that you are having relationships with. And we see changes here. And we see self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Your self-esteem is giving up. Courage, right? And we see surrender. You could be in a place of loneliness right now, like feeling by yourself because relationships are falling apart, right? Adversity. You will, it's definitely the resistance, the challenge, the feeling of mayhem, and it's definitely something with what you're saying, right? If you were a person that didn't speak a lot, like, you know what I mean, like, now you do, then it changed the dynamics, boundaries, speaking up for you, speaking your truth, heavy on the truth. We do see gratitude here. We saw the humor card, right? I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and we see balance. And because of that, or those attributes, we see envy. A lot of people can just be envious and jealous of you. Not every, for strong thinker, innovative, ahead of the curve, ahead of the game, they are not accepted in their time. People look at them like they crazy, like they don't know what they talking about. And I think very recently Veronica was bringing up like energies like Albert Einstein, like somebody like with this page of swords, like genius level that's down here, like you super smart. People are not gonna get that shit. They will make you feel a kind of way because you are so intelligent, because of your intelligence. Where oftentimes you would think that being intelligent is a benefit, like people would like honor and respect smart people. They don't. If you are talking about shit that people cannot get, they don't understand the concepts. You could just have a hard time resonating with people. Even when you think you do, you don't. And even if you do, you would have to tend to dumb yourself down and sit back and take the back seat in order to get along, because you outthink people, you outpace people. That's the challenge, adversity. And you probably don't have anybody that's around to really fucking challenge you in your mindset, like how you're thinking. You probably could like run circles around people. I don't know if you had a history of like debating or some shit like that, but you probably could come back like that Knight of Swords, like the way that you think, and you bring forth, conversation points or just rebuttals or whatever the case may be. You could think that it's deeper than the conversation, and somebody could just think you're fucking condescending. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, happiness is getting like for you to, for one, be happy with yourself. Like seriously, like your mind is on next level Aquarius. Be happy with you. You know, we need innovators and front runners and forward thinkers. Those are the people that bring in, like we said, innovation, advancement. You know what I mean? We need advanced thinkers. But you need somebody that could also match that thought process. Somebody that could challenge you mentally, deepen your conversation, that's going to add to you, that's going to fertilize you. I do feel self fertilizing, right? And being able to use the storm and adversity and gather the seeds from that and use it to grow, to learn lessons. But it's nothing like somebody that's going to have your back. You know what I mean? That you can bounce back off of, you can play off of, y'all can create together another mindset to kind of kick around energies or thoughts is given. I don't know why I'm seeing swirling. Whirlpool is coming through. But yeah, yeah, see, denial from the pride. The pride denied you. That's what I'm picking up. That's what they said, right? The pride denied you. They did not accept you. Denied acceptance, right? And now we see doubt. Like, don't deny or doubt yourself. Don't doubt you, right? Have patience and courage to continue. See, this person over here may not be in a full divine feminine energy. They may not have matured through all of those stages. You would have done that. So not only are you Queen of Wands, but Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you got all four of them on lock. This person could just be Queen of Wands. Not everybody develops all of their elements. They don't lean into all of their elements. Yeah, you definitely on a higher purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And patience, everything will come together. Don't doubt it. And as long as you happy, you on the right pathway. So let's get the law, because we do feel a law break, right? So somebody did break the law. Intelligence and the pride of lionesses is usually a good thing. They hunt together, they feed everybody. So why would one of these kick you out simply because they felt like you were overtaking the position? Oh, whoever this lioness is, the Queen of Wands, she denied the king. Who is she to deny the king his queen? It's like, okay, y'all know the Lion King, right? I'm seeing Sarabi. I'm hearing Sarabi. Like Scar, right? Because y'all know if y'all watched the first one, like, not the first one, but the live action Lion King, Scar and Mufasa being boys, right? Grew up like brothers because Mufasa got separated from his own family. Anywho, Scar, when they came across Sarabi, Scar was interested. He was like, she is. Sarabi is that deal. He knew he was, you know, a king's son and all this shit. He was a prince too. He like, Mufasa was like, hey, you want to go after her? Go after her. Do your motherfucking thing. Like, it ain't no thing. But it was chemistry between Sarabi and Mufasa, confirmation. So take it how it resonate, right? At the end of the day, Mufasa and Sarabi got together. Scar probably already had a little animosity because, like, you know, he got to watch them be together, which is why he was on the outskirts, whatever. But what if it was the other way around? What if it was one of the lionesses in the pride that did not want Sarabi to be queen? That they would ostracize the queen, like they would try to keep the king from having his true queen. It's something about the pride that's here. One of them denying you is what I'm getting. The law of transmutation, energize the mental picture of your dream. The law of secondary causation, stop reacting and start being the person you've always desired to be. Stop reacting and start being. So I feel that Spirit is telling you, don't react to everything. Like, just be the person you've always desired to be. You walk in your queen energy, that's it. It's given the Five of Swords that we see. Sometimes this Five of Swords, is the decision is just to walk away from some shit. You don't have to battle everything. You can use the storm. You are not stuck. Three swords and two swords is five swords. You could pick up your three swords and walk the fuck off. Eight of Cups. You'll just pick up and leave. I don't have to fight and expand my energy in that way. That just disturbs my peace. I'd rather pick it up what I have left and take the lesson and move towards peace, confirmation. The law of nature. Reconnect with Mother Nature is coming through. Definitely connecting to Mother Energy. The law of secondary causation is coming through. Whatever this shit is, stop reacting and start being a person you've always desired to be. You stop reacting and you are just being. But I'm getting picking up and leaving confirmation is going to have a ripple effect. You are definitely a person that's reconnecting to your true nature. You understand, or you're starting to understand who you are. And somebody could be reconnecting to their divine feminine energy, like mother energy. Understanding what births all things. What births. Everything that is birth is coming through the mother lineage. The mother energy. The law of love is coming through. And that's where we were getting that. It's a card down here that's kind of driving that point. Yeah, see, the mother. Somebody is reconnecting to the mother energy. The Black Madonna, the sacred dark goddess, the mother. She's actually, misrepresented in certain theologies because she is the mother of the messenger. And we see mother of the gods. It's somebody reconnecting to mother energy. Oh, that's okay. See, look, didn't get that notification. I'm telling y'all, YouTube is on some ish. The law of manifestation. I can't make it up. Didn't we say that you are a manifester, a manifesting generator? You have the gift, the ability to birth. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is a spiritual gift. Yeah, it's like, and so because of it, that's why people come against you. It's another card that said that you are a manifester. Where is it? It's got like a golden hue. There it is. This is your gift. We put that down. Here's the card. Here's the law. I got to show it like this because y'all ain't going to be able to see it all. See, manifestation, the law of manifestation, and a master manifester. Can y'all see that? That is you. You are able to birth. And your success is the problem. Through any storm, through any adversity, you actually use that energy to create. You use the adversity. You use the storm. You use the betrayal to create. I'm trying to get it where y'all can see it. Get it lined up where y'all can see it. You use the adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to what? To learn. And you and your Queen of Swords energy is mental. You learn. You use the storms. You use the betrayal to create. You gather all of that energy from every relationship you've ever been in. From every challenge. From every heartache. 3 of Swords to 2 Swords is 5 Swords. Every battle. Every mental battle. Even if it broke your heart. Right? You were able to solution it, to make the right decisions, to come out of it, even if the decision was to walk away. Pick up what you learn and keep on moving. That's just the truth. Queen of Swords energy. You've come out 3 times in this deck in Queen of Swords attribute. And you've been like that since a kid, Page of Swords. It's something with your intellect. They gave us that card. Honor your boundaries. Not that. But it's this. And I'm getting Aquarius, though. Because Queen of Swords is air energy. That's Aquarius. That's that future thinking. Let go of trying to control and allow miracles. And see, this is what I was getting. Like right here, your sword is down to the back. Your chest, everything is open. Your heart is on your crown. It doesn't feel like you are protecting yourself, but you could be shrouded in confusion and in your head about what the fuck is this energy. Like, why has everything broken down? Why am I continuously being betrayed? It is your ability to outthink, to use the lessons that you've learned to manifest, to use the adversity, to use the resistance, to use the storm, to use all transitions to improve yourself, your intellect, and it makes you successful. And for some reason, people can't fucking stand that. Recognize that these endings have come simply because you are successful. And some people may discount you and think that you have some sort of disadvantage, but you don't. They may underestimate you, but they shouldn't. They should never underestimate you. You could be viewed as an underdog, but you're not. You're not. Your other Six of Wands, here it is. You're not. And as soon as people recognize, it be given game over. Game over. Game over. They should never underestimate you. And I don't feel like you're attempting to control. I feel like you're actually in a surrenderance, like, so that you can allow the miracles. And the miracle card kept showing up in the goddess. It showed up like 2 times to allow the miracle. But you definitely are either being betrayed. Now is a friend group is given the pride. If you are a feminine, you are being betrayed by other feminines. People that you should be able to hunt with. You know, because lions, that's what they do. They hunt. They bring in the food. You're supposed to be fruitful. Let go of trying to control. Manifestation, the law of love. See, your heart knows no bounds. The law of love. And that's why I'm getting like your heart is on your crown. Your sword is down. You're not even in a defensive position. But run up and fuck with me if you want to. Like, you know, it's given you are able to respond. But you're not out there looking for the fight. You're not battling. People battling against you. That's 15 swords. That's toxic energy. Yeah. Definitely giving surrender. The law of secondary causation. I couldn't even get it out. There's a secondary cause here. Right? You stopped reacting and you just become the person you've always desired to be. You're just allowing, no more controlling. But I feel like that's going to give you speed. I'm hearing speed to capability. Speed to your capabilities. It's giving agility. But it's like you, like the cheetah, you can't run far. You have to be able to burst out, excel, hit your target, grab it, sit down and eat. Right? You may have been cloaked like a lioness, but you may not be. You might be a cheetah. It's still giving big cat energy. So instead of stop reacting, except reacting to social norms, other world views, and politics and this and that. You know what I mean? You just accept who you are and live in your authenticity. Maybe you're not a lion, maybe you're a cheetah. I don't think cheetahs hunt in packs. I don't think they do. The law of nature, reconnect with Mother Earth. It's like even reconnecting to your true spirit. I gotta look that up because I don't feel like they do. Do cheetahs hunt in packs? Cheetahs do not hunt in packs. They do not hunt in traditional packs like wolves or lions. They can sometimes operate in small cooperative groups. Small cooperative groups. So while female cheetahs are strictly solitary except when they're raising their cubs, male siblings often stay together for life. And we kind of talked about that boys, like, kind of thing, staying together where the females will kind of break apart. That's what I was getting, like being betrayed by a feminine. That's somebody that you would never see again. Damn. You do have the ability to hunt in small cooperative groups, but what happens when a group don't want to cooperate with you, or they feel threatened by what you could do? I'm getting somebody got kicked out of a pride. This the pride. She's the leader of the pack, right? Of the pride, denied the lion or stood in a way or some shit. I don't know who she is. Queen Jezebel is given Queen of Wands in reverse, right? That's what we're picking up. Somebody that's prideful. But she's the head of the pride, right? So what happens if she feels threatened? She's going to go to bat. Queen of Wands is a battler. She will fight. She will bring the heat. What did you do? You probably was like, I'm not trying to fucking do all. I'm telling you, because look, here is the Queen of Wands. We've been picking up this Queen of Wands and this person facing judgment. Y'all too, look, Ten of Cups. Look, this could definitely be somebody that you were in a group with, a pride with. It could be family. It could be close. She could be in the way of your happiness. Ten of Cups. Right? And here's the Knight of Wands. And Ten of Wands. Carrying this Knight of Wands coming with hella heat. Hella heat. It's a Knight of Pentacles there too. It's been a long time. It's given like you are, look, breakout fast energy. If you are a Knight of Wands that could carry 10 wands, that's another Queen of Wands. Peep the vibe. It might not even be Queen of Wands. You could be usurping them and stepping into King energy. Because when you master the ability to carry 10 motherfucking wands, and we know that shit true. Because look, it's 11 wands down here. Here's 10 wands. When you can master this motherfucking energy to carry these 10 motherfucking wands, mastering the wands is King of Wands energy. What the fuck do you think this person is gonna feel? This Jezebel Queen of Wands that's full of pride, the leader of the fucking pack, what do you think they're gonna feel when somebody that can fucking motherfucking carry 10, 11, this is 21 motherfucking wands they just picked up. 21. World card. It's a whole new day. It's a whole different cycle. They kicked your ass the fuck out the group is what they did. That's what the fuck they did. Not only can you carry all this motherfucking heat, but you still inspirational. You still passionate. You still doing more shit. It may not be easy, but you could fucking do it. And if you could carry 21 motherfucking wands, a whole cycle on your fucking back, you could do that shit. What? The world card? Look. They kicked your ass out the motherfucking group. But the thing about it is, you might have been fucking struggling, thinking that your ass was a lioness and you was never a fucking lioness in the first place. You a goddamn cheater. You can do this shit by your fucking self. Did it by myself. One time for the one time. Did it by myself. Two times for the two times. And here you go again. Another motherfucking lie. That you probably gonna stack up to 10. That's fucking 3 rounds of doing it by yourself. You going into a whole nother cycle to build some more shit. Fire horse energy that could carry all these motherfucking wines. You realize that you wasn't a lioness in the first motherfucking place. You not even like them. The heat, you just use the motherfucking heat to become more successful. Over and over and over again. That's right, Isaiah. You say you stay in your own lane, Veronica. Yeah. Stay in your own lane. And honestly, look at this shit. Okay, y'all can see this deck, right? This is a page of wands and 9 motherfucking wands. That's 10 fucking wands. Now I feel it. 10 wands. Ace of wands, this page. We said that. Still inspirational, but it was a blockage. Still inspirational. Still like trying to maintain your energy. Fire, drive, and all that shit. Stop responding to shit and just be who the fuck you want to be. A goddamn superhero with fucking cowgirl boots on and shit, playing with the unicorns, and there go your dark horse. You gonna get on that bitch and ride the fuck out. You just being who you want to be. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Grown as fuck out here, but you doing your shit. And the page of wands right here to this 9 wands, that's another 10 motherfucking wands. You finna do that shit all over again. Look, the wheel is turning. In this season, you finna do that shit all over again. Build all over again. And what did we say? 5 of fucking swords. The 3 swords we kept showing you and the 2 swords. You can either choose to stay and do some shit, or you could choose to walk away. Somebody's walking away and somebody watching you walk away. And they could do some shit behind your back after you already gone. Now, how about that? Giving and receiving. That's the law. See, you might have turned your back on this person to walk away from the shit, feeling like you know, I'm good. I'm just going to walk away and do me, live out loud and shit. That's what it say. You leveling up, living out loud. You know your worth. I'm not finna get into all of that, right? And somebody did some shit behind your motherfucking back. Yeah, that's law. That's a break. That's boundary. Somebody gonna get their karma for that. They gonna learn a lesson for that shit. That's the read. You are not a motherfucking lioness. You are not a lion. You are a cheetah. Okay? You have the ability to take off motherfucking fast, like Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, like the fastest moving fucking energy. You are explosive, but you can't just continue to keep that shit up. You got to be agile. You got to be swift. You have to be tactical when you hunt, because you hunting by yourself. You could run, but that pace is not sustainable. You got to be able to grab your shit, get your shit, and rest and preserve your energy, because you hunting by yourself. You got to have that explosivity. That's what we getting. And because you have the ability to hunt by yourself, to get it by yourself, to be agile, to be swift, to be, I was giving, that was good, that was fast, you was good on your feet. You know what I'm like, that shit. Players Club type of energy. Yeah. People not gonna like that. You are able to manifest and use this shit, the spirit, to open up portals, the storms, the challenges, the adversities. You are a master manifester. It is definitely something going on in your lineage. This divine feminine energy that you got going on, it threatens people. Your ability to do this shit is what brings harsh endings into your life. It causes separation and division. It could either divide or it could integrate. Because I see division and integration. It could either separate or it could integrate. But that's all about, other people's frame of mind, though. Yeah, Jezebel over here, she like, fuck that. We are not integrating with you. Kick your ass right on the fuck out the group. They probably all aligned with scarcity. That's what I heard. Spirit said they all aligned with scarcity. That's the resistance. Shame on you. Shame. But I don't know if this person feels a sense of shame. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Right? Dark night of the soul. Maybe they're not gonna feel it until later. Right? Maybe the spirit will put them through whatever the fuck they're gonna go through, their karma, and maybe they'll feel it. And some people never do. Some people really don't always feel a kind of way for fucking over a person. They don't. They don't always understand. Hierophant. They could need counseling. I don't know. I don't know. Queen of Swords to the Fool to the Hierophant. You definitely are working your way or thinking your way through the possibilities. You could be quantifying some sort of risk. It could be coming together with a person. It could be a higher level commitment with the Hierophant. It could be counseling. You could be a counselor. You could be a teacher. But it's definitely thinking about where to give your energy. And somebody is stuck in their head. 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords to 17 Swords. It's like, how can you heal something? How can you repair something? That could be the energy. Yeah. How can you heal something? How can you repair something? See, all this heavy ass motherfucking betrayal, the storms and shit, this adversity. Understanding it. That you do use it. Right? The betrayal and the storms, you use this adversity. It is how you learn. You accept that challenges are the best way to learn. It's like leading you towards acceptance. That's how you create. It's giving creative in manifesting some sort of pathway. It's giving also being able to dance in the rain. Right? Like the waters must flow for you to birth anything. Like the water must flow. It's something about flowing waters I'm picking up. And it's using things in a very unconventional way. How things clash, you may not understand and see what is it doing. So it's almost giving like celebrate the madness, the mayhem, the clashing of energies, because it's giving you material for manifestation. But confirmation. Somebody might be tired of that though. Because running and running and running and trying to hunt by yourself can be tiring. Especially when you realize that it is your success that brings in the endings, the betrayal. The harsh endings are a product of your success. We see in this season, you will really need to use your intuition. Birthing something in this season, a new season, a new cycle, you will need to really use your intuition and your discernment. A lot of liars and schemers and scammers out here, so be cautious, I do feel like somebody's focused on their joy, and I feel like you are a person that does bring joy, because I keep hearing, that girl, she brings me joy, joy. Mars energy, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. You and your Queen of Swords energy, Empress, Queen of Swords, Empress energy, this would be your match. King of Swords, Emperor energy. Y'all can definitely create legacy, business. It could be love, career, all of that shit. Like, it's definitely, it would be right. Justice. But it's something that's blocking justice from coming in, from justice to prevail. It's something here, and it's giving lies and deceit. It could be 10 of Pentacles. It could be money. Emperor could be like, I don't know. Yeah. They could be dealing with their head. I definitely feel genius though. And we were picking that up with that Page of Swords. Like a spark of genius in Ascension. Like you are very intelligent. I don't know if it's going to be just a specific idea or just you in general. Like you are full of ideas. Eve energy. Something is going to come up on you. And yeah, it's definitely an awakening. Divine feminine awakening. That's the second card because we saw Yemaya coming through. Where is she? Here she is. Awakening. So we know that Seven of Cups is giving confusion on love and the opportunity. Could be opportunity for it. Right? We do see purpose. Don't relinquish your purpose for relationship. But it's giving like confusion on love. On could be masculine energy, men in general, loving heart, justice, something stuck, lies and deceit, emperor. Somebody has to think. This could be a businessman with a lot of money. They could also be going through their awakening with the judgment and getting some sort of clarity. They could be learning, right? Definitely another person that values intelligence, right? And Four of Cups. Maybe it ain't nothing out there like you. The party. You could be sitting like this. Goodbye, loneliness. And so long to my heartache. Now that joy has taken over. But she didn't decide to stay. She got on a boat and she sailed away. Joy got on a boat and sailed away. Yeah, this is not the first time. The mental conflict is trying to figure out, like, why does shit not work out? Wheel of Fortune. Could be a conflict about the destiny. Like, trying to understand why is conflict and adversity a part of your destiny? Why are you in a season of conflict and madness and mayhem? Competition. It's always built in. That is what somebody's thinking about. That's giving worry. Stuck energy. Queen of Swords. And it's giving like investigating and trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm surprised we didn't see the Hermit. But it's definitely giving like why, what are you thinking about? What's keeping you up? What is your mind going around and around? What is stuck? Why is it stuck? Considering, and it's giving like thinking back because the way the Two of Swords is behind her head, so she's going back through relationships, through connections to find out what's going on. But what I feel also is that it's something that either you know, if you know you got kicked out the pride, you know that you are isolated and disconnected and you are having to hunt by yourself. You may not know all of the why, you may feel it, you may intuitively know. Knowing is knowing. No matter how you know, you still fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Is this like you know why you were betrayed. You know. But what you don't understand is like the why. That's what I'm getting. The why. You know, but it's still a thing about knowing the why. Look, Adam, dark divine father of creation. I feel like this masculine is your match. Look, mother of the gods and dark divine father of creation. Asherah and Adam. We see black, this is Capricorn energy, elevated status. Whoever this King of Swords is, Ten of Pentacles, elevated status. But they are going through some sort of resurrection or reawakening. And they are learning. Get clarity. Divine truth. And what they see is you moving away. I don't know. The way this is moving here, like if it's going this way, then she would be moving towards this person. If it's coming this way, then they would feel a missed opportunity because this person left. I don't know which way the energy is going, but I see six swords and the ace of swords. It's lies. It's some lies. It's fuckery. Where the lies are coming from, I don't know. Look, Black Moon and Pisces, honor your boundaries. It's a boundary here. And soul ascension, somebody going through it. Somebody's going through an awakening. This King of Swords is. Coagulation. Ain't coagulation like we're thick, chunky shit? I'm saying chunky milk. Coagulate. Something with blood. What's this? They didn't want me to do it like that. The sun, Leo energy. Your soul's purpose. This person is going through an awakening. And we did see purpose. See? Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And it's something about, okay, it could be you, divine feminine, that's in this sun energy. The sun is a she, right? Not a he. It's just, that's what they said. And you know what you're here to do. And you honor your boundaries. Look, death and rebirth. Somebody is going through a fucking resurrection. Death and rebirth. Intuition and emotional healing. And definitely birthing something. And whatever this is, it's, you are coming down through the lineage to birth something. Mother Earth, reconnect. And that's the fucking law they pulled out. They said reconnect with Mother Earth. Reconnecting on Earth. Reconnecting on Earth. Divine feminine energy. Reconnecting to Earth. Free yourself. That's definitely Sag vibes, right? Taking aim. It could be the leader of the pride again, that Queen of Wands. I don't know. Look, shadow release. Definitely releasing. 37, that's a 10. I feel like that's you understanding, like, why all the endings. It's giving like the fucking queen of endings. That's crazy. Leading your life is here, but it's given like the queen of endings, being crowned because you fucking done mastered the art of endings. Releasing. Hierophant. You done got a fucking spiritual title, a crown, by mastering endings. Eight of Wands. Like, okay, you would get gone, get ghost. Like, fuck that shit, I'm out. It ain't gonna take you. Somebody gonna look, let me the fuck go. Yeah, no, I'm gone. I'm out. The sun, sunflowers. Sunflower energy. That's you. It's a she. And your ass is gone. It's like, shit, that Six of Swords, that boat, that bitch got some acceleration on it. You out. Look, somebody might want to, look, the moon energy, whether this is a hidden enemy or a hidden agenda or somebody dealing with their fucking emotions, right, in secret and having to figure out what they really want to invest in, because your ass is finna be out of there. If you ain't gone already, you finna be. They only got a limited motherfucking time. I'm hearing old girl from Dream Girls. One night only. One night only. Yo ass would be the fuck out. Then we say we were surprised that the hermit did not show up. And there it is. There it is. They caught it. Yo ass would be gone. You gonna follow the light of your spirit. You're gonna follow. You a cheetah. You hunt by yourself. You a pack of one. You don't have to do that shit. You can collaborate in a small group. It's given not big. You may not do well with like large friend groups and all that shit. It's only a few, a select few that I can work with, that I can collaborate with, that I can cooperate with. Right? If we working on the same agenda and the same motherfucking energy, we can get together and we can do that shit. But otherwise, I hunt by my motherfucking self. And that's what I'm getting. See, if y'all on the same energy, then we could do that shit. Reciprocity. But if you not, then I do that shit by my motherfucking self. 9 of Cups. Can't make it up. I could collaborate. I could work. I can give. I can exchange. And it might even make you, feel a kind of way. Take some of the pressure off to collaborate and shit. But don't never fucking get it twisted. I can do this shit by my motherfucking self. 9 of cups to the motherfucking 5 of cups, that's 14 cups. It may feel a kind of way, but you could do it. Temperance angel. They not only did they split it back open on the deck, we fucking shuffled the shit. Shuffled, and then they picked it right the fuck back out. You could do that shit by your fuck self. Hermit. You're not gonna always feel good. Somebody gonna feel regret. I told you, Queen of Pentacles, you can go get that shit by your motherfucking self. By yourself. Bag by yourself. Abundant. Growing that shit. Stay inspired. Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands in this cycle. Strength and determination with the Chariot. What's on your mind? Get that shit off. 9 of Swords. You figure that shit out. You understand what it is. It's your ability to pull that shit the fuck out by yourself. You don't need nobody else. That's the thing. See, look, and you speak up and you speak your motherfucking truth. Ace of Swords. Hello, naked, vulnerable, raw, real. Anything else? Yes. Following that joy still. Dang. Look, everybody not gonna fuck with you. They just not. Everybody can't take that shit. Everybody can't handle it. Everybody ain't gonna be able to match your vibe. People will get intimidated. You got the fucking title out in this bitch. It's giving like the queen. You done mastered these motherfucking endings. You have. You done mastered this shit. When it's time for you to go, when it's time for you to move the fuck on, you get up and you do it. You will make it happen. It's going to happen. Honor your boundaries. Yeah. 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 Honor your boundaries. Everybody is not going to be for you. Tower. Again. Like, master these motherfucking endings. Like, shit is going to... False foundations. Part of it is your fault. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to have to hunt by yourself. You want to collaborate and cooperate. So you might have been walking around here being something that you were not. You know what I'm saying? When you are intelligent like this is 9, 10, 11, 12 motherfucking swords. This is next level enlightenment. Aquarius fucking energy like supreme. Right? You can dumb yourself down in certain situations because you don't want to seem a kind of way. You would dim your light. You would cloak yourself in some other shit just to be connected. 5 of Wands. Right? But it's like it's no longer the time to be in competition, not with yourself, not with other people. Come into alignment. You know what I mean? Temperance angel. Like, I mean, I'm hearing angelic spirit. Like, it's definitely something with your lineage and you being here returned to bring some sort of gift to Gaia. It's giving innovation. It's your mindset. It's your intelligence. Like we were saying, it's your pathway. It's your purpose. What you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to bring. Right? The world would not be the same without Einstein. It would not be the same without, Nikola Tesla. It would not be the same with all these forward-thinking, very great, deep thinkers. Not just philosophy, but it's giving invention and innovation, something that moves the world forward through progression and technology. Whatever it is that you can bring and what you can do, your purpose is in front of you, and it's being very planful, taking the steps. And right now, before you move forward, I'm getting you being in your mind, you're thinking, you're considering, right? All the things not only that are before you, but what is behind you. You know where you're going. You can find the way by understanding where you've been. When you understand the lessons and you are... I'm getting somebody could be stuck because they're trying to understand the lessons. Chariot. See, the ability to move forward, and it's given with a lighthearted spirit. Because how you start matters. How you start matters. How you begin matters. The energy that you place on the new beginning matters. Yeah, get to work. It's something that you're supposed to do. Yeah, moon. Intuition, a hidden agenda, opportunity, something is coming. And this new moon right here, this portal could be significant. You might need to speak it. Yeah, celestial alignment. It's given things are aligned. And it definitely could be this moon portal that we're in. We had to correct the number. Yesterday did not break down to the number 1. Today does. Yesterday broke down to the number 9, 27, which is 9. But today is the 1. Yeah, release. Release perfectionism. You are worthy. Your higher self multiplication. So if you are stuck in your head thinking that everything has to be perfect, then let that go. You could be thinking and worried about the perfect solution. And Spirit said, let that go. The enlightenment to release yourself, because this is 9, 10, 11, 12 swords, right? The enlightenment to release yourself is that everything doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it's manifesting through the chaos, through the chaos, through the chaos. We wanted to say other words, but they only allowed us to say chaos. The energy of chaos. Yeah. Now only thing I'm thinking about is ordering. 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 Order up. To the next now, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you. Ooh, 72 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 more will get us to 75. We're not opposed to asking for more. We appreciate you. Open doors. Open doors. Open, open, open doors. Manifestation. Open doors. The doors are open. The doors are open. The perfect door is open. Ain't that crazy? Look. They said release perfectionism. Y'all see this card? Y'all want to give me 2 seconds? We gonna go get this book where we was manifesting in yesterday. We gonna go get it. Because y'all gonna trip out when you see what they wrote. I told y'all, not only self-edification. Who got a perfectionism thing? It ain't got to be perfect. If it ain't perfect, it ain't right. It ain't perfect, it ain't right. It ain't perfect, it ain't right. This says the door is open. We wrote somewhere in here, the perfect door is open. So can y'all see that? The perfect door opens. The perfect door opens. The perfect door opens. Spirit moved us from writing the perfect door opens to this. The door is open. The door is open. The door is open. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Release perfectionism. They told us that. You are worthy. So if you are stuck, 12, on perfectionism, like the perfect door has to open, then you may be called to release that, to let that go. It could be causing too much stress and making you stuck. But when you just say the door is open, the door that comes has what you need. You are worthy. It's what the door that's coming is the one that you need. That could be the one to recognize. And we hit the mic again. Look, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Emperor. Omega say King of the Earth through heartbreak. New beginning. See, where you going could take a risk. It could make you feel unstable. It may not feel like perfect conditions. It may not feel like perfect conditions, but here's the 9 of Pentacles. This 5 of Pentacles is not perfect conditions. It's taking a risk on something that doesn't that is not the perfect condition. But what's going to come out of it is the Nine of Pentacles. 9 and 5 is 14 Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles plus 4. It may not look like the perfect condition. Knight of Pentacles. And look, there's the Hangman. If you are stuck thinking that it has to be perfect, release that mindset. Number 12. Hangman. Release it. Yep. Your dedication and commitment, your tenets, your character, your intelligence, you could take a calculated risk, something that doesn't appear to be perfect, and it turns out to be 14 fucking pentacles. Not only is it legacy, not only is it's secured legacy. It's secured legacy. Secured legacy. Look at the confusion. 7 of Cups and 8 of Wands. I'm getting progression. It's giving, I'm hearing you can have whatever you like. Damn. Queen of Cups. You can have your heart's desires. You can have whatever you like. Hey. Ah! I love you like I love me, because that's my capacity, but it's growing and expanding on a daily. Growing and expanding on a daily. Yes. 1%. You can do that, beloved. You can do it. Who lying? Who lying? Of course you can do it. You a master manifester. You talking about the exaltation of your soul, your dharma, your purpose. You can do it. Master manifester. Allow your light to shine. Shit. You are not a lioness. You are not a part of the pride. You can collaborate with others, but damn it, you can hunt on your own, and you getting exceedingly good at it. It's giving you titled at that. Them endings, you done mastered that. You done I can't make it up. Them endings, you done mastered that. You can't look. It ain't us that bring the message. It's the Most High God, and whatever they tell you, they gonna show you. So believe it to be true. Those endings grow you. You done mastered that shit. Anything else in that? No. They just keeping it on the split. You want to slip it? No. Slip it, swap it? Nope. Okay. You done mastered that shit. You done mastered that. Because endings ain't nothing but new beginnings. And it's giving, that's foundational. That's law. You know that. You know that shit. Your ass is gone. Hello, 8 of Wands. Progression. Progression, new energy, 9 of Wands. Like, you just keep right on going. Yeah, it get heavy. You need one more wand, because that's 9 wands. You need that 10th wand. Yeah. Come on. It ain't got to be perfect. Hey, man, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Go get that other wand. 10 wands. Build some more shit. Build some more shit. And don't be stuck holding on to it. 4 wands. Build some more shit. Build some more shit. And build some more shit. Building your stability. Building some more shit. The law of action. Get out your comfort zone and take bold action today. Wow, Lydia. So maybe it's going to be a downfall of abundance. Why did I hear the word Paul? So the name Paul could be significant. But yeah. The law of habit. See, ignite your creativity with a pattern interruption. That energy has been coming through. The law of perfect health. Listen to the divine guidance within your body. Listen to you. And the law of vibration. Practice the art of not knowing and start flowing. That's your pattern interruption. The art of not knowing. Queen of Swords. She got to know. 9 of Pentacles. She got to know. Yeah, she got to know. She could be waiting for the answer, waiting for perfect conditions. When it's that's the problem. That's the problem. Waiting for perfect conditions. It could be built into the chaos. It's a gift in the spirit of chaos and mayhem. It's a gift in this fucking chaos and shit. It's a gift. It's bringing something. The lies and deceit, the fucking chaos, the fuckery. It is a gift from the spirit. You are waiting for perfect conditions, and the spirit said you will be waiting because there's no such thing as perfect. It's a gift in this adversity. It's a gift in the lies. It's a gift in the challenge. It's a gift in the deceit. It's a gift in the betrayal. Damn, if they didn't bring that shit back full circle, and they did, because they always do. And they did, because they always do. I wouldn't come on YouTube just to lie to you. Why the fuck would I do that? No. Walk away. 5 of Cups. Walk away. Hold on to your peace and shit. The perfect door is going to open. The right door, not the perfect door. That's what we're supposed to be releasing. Walk towards your joy. Walk towards your peace. Walk away from the conflict. Walk away from the mental fuckery. Move towards your peace. Everything will work out. The gift is in the chaos. It's in the storm. The gift is in the resistance. It's in the storm. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Creativity. Move towards your good energy. Gang, gang. Anything else? Ooh, that's it. Ooh. Sacred lust and harvest? Shit. I love y'all just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending that called us all to be, who told you was something in your divine lineage. Yeah, it is. The Alpha and the Omega that called me, that sent me, that told me to tell you, beloved that we be creation, the only begotten, everything that they made, like we're it. We be breathing. It's given spirit, made flesh, animate, pixels and pieces of consciousness, that which made all things. The only thing that it begat, it be us. Creation. That's just it. And when you understand, your divine lineage, it's something with the mindset of the world, belief systems that definitely cause resistance. But you understand that it's going to be both things. It's going to be resistance. It's going to be the flow. It's going to be the light, the dark. Every possibility exists, yo. Get connected with nature so that you can see your true self. In order to be born, the waters must flow. It's always pain. It's always resistance when it comes to growth. It's not easy. But when you release resistance, it can be. When you release resistance, it can be. I'm also seeing somebody controlling this element. Look at the water. Ooh, that flow. Look, man, look. You can perform miracles. Ooh, your spirit just... Ooh. Lati, talk that shit. Somebody supposed to do something, beloved. And I'm picking up the word moving, is breathing, understanding, connecting to your true nature, your true self, your authenticity. It's like a deep level of understanding. Oh, see, connection to your energy. Look, your lineage, your family, your true family. Look at all this water with the cups. This is true family, your true lineage. And it's given not only the wind beneath your wings, but acceleration. Change, freedom, action, movement, fast-paced change, alignment, air travel, receiving news, gaining momentum. It's an exciting time. And you won't be able to just hold on. You won't. It's given you got to let go. It's not going to be perfect conditions. It never is. It never was. But when you know which controls every element, like all elements controls the energy, the alpha and the omega, the true two of cups, divine mother, divine father, you can do anything. And three of cups in reverse, you don't need that community because you are attached to your spirit team, your divine lineage. You don't need them to hunt. Within you, you can do it. You can go get it. It's shit. I could just keep reading, y'all, because I don't know. It's something about the energy. It just feels so good. It does. Creative Sisters, the Seven Sisters creativity is here. It's something about your lineage. Divine lineage. Good energy. That good juju. High Priestess, able to manifest, to open doorways and portals. And it's something about your sensitivity. You definitely could take that spiritual energy and make it tangible. You bring it from the spirit, from the ethereal realm into the physical. And you do it with good energy, following your joy. That's why when shit get like that, you leave. Because it would destroy your energy, your good energy. So don't let nothing harden you. Don't let anything make you bitter, or I just keep seeing harden. Don't let nothing harden your heart. See, you could create miracles. And see, it's something with this 5. I do see radical rebirth that's here. But it's like you not a lion. That's not you. You are a cheetah. You something different. You are connected to this divine lineage. The 7 sisters. It's given an entity from the stars. Returned. Yeah, but you know what? Because it definitely could be the sun reborn. But it's not what they think. Yeah. I love y'all to the next now. Ashe, beloved weed.